They don't give me my pikin, oh. They don't give me this, oh. I don't dey sick. I want die, oh. May they release my son.
Since our last video, a lot of people have come out to dogpile on King Mitchy. And today we are going to be looking at 3 of them. Let's get into it. Hi guys, it's your girl Didi, and this is Didi Reports. I'm your go-to source for regular updates on social media trends, stories, and public debate. If you enjoy balanced breakdowns like this, don't forget to subscribe and join the community. Welcome back to our returning subscribers, and to the new ones, you're welcome. Now let's get into it. So, given the recent happenings surrounding King Mitchy, some people have come out to call her out on so many things they allege she has done to them. So the first person that I want us to look at is Sarah Martins, actress Sarah Martins. Some of us, Sarah Martins, we know her as a former Judy Austin's friend, but now she has I really admire how she has kind of rebranded herself. She's doing a lot of community work, and then she's really doing her thing, and we admire her for that. So Sarah Martin alleged that King Mitchy blocked her everywhere after the president's son and friends supported her. She said she was shocked when Mitchy initially followed her on IG few weeks before she got unfollowed. And Mitchy applauded her for what she's doing, and she followed her back and then commended her for what she's also doing. So she said, fast forward to when she had issues with Kai. Kai, for those of us that are not Nigerians, Kai is a law enforcement agency in Lagos State. The full meaning is Kick Against Indiscipline. So she had an issue where while she was cooking, oil poured on her hands, and then she was dealing with that. And then the president's son and his foundation gave her 20 million naira. So she said she noticed immediately after that Mitchy unfollowed her. That Mitchy blocked her and unfollowed her. So then she said during movie premiere of Toyin Abraham, she met Mitchy, and Mitchy she said hello to her, and then she looked her head to toe, eyed her and walked away. And people stay saying, oh, she's desperate to take over from Mitchy. And she's surprised because they are in totally different niches. And then she believes that it's better that they collaborate instead of compete. And I kind of understand where she's coming from. But then there are people that stay coming forward that, why are you saying this now when Mitchy is currently going through stuff? But then I try to get her point. She's hurt. I mean, Mitchy, that thing really looked shady. Like, it gives very much, I'm jealous of you, I don't want you to have the access I'm having or something. Actually, I understand where Sarah Martins is coming from, even though the timing is a bit odd. Anyways, Mitchy responded, and then she responded to Sarah Martins and said the reason why she's not close to her is because she was in good terms with someone she's no longer in good terms with. Like, she's just trying to protect her energy and whatever. So safe to say that nobody believed Mitchy when she responded. So let's look at some of the comments that people said to her after she responded to Sarah Martins. This first person says, this your explanation just ruined everything. The sole purpose you blocked her was because Sheyi supported her, not all this blah blah blah. I think a lot of all behind closed doors between you and she. You so he thinks since she has supported her today, she is also doing the things with him behind closed doors. The next person says she has bad character and philanthropy is a facade to cover up. See people doing charity claiming to be a good person, but their heart is full of hate and jealousy. Another person said, so you waited till she got a big blessing before you pressed blocked. That's enemy of progress syndrome. So these were some of the comments that we not in support of, that saw through the whole thing, that King Mitchy was wrong in this instance. But let's move on. The next person that actually came to also pile on Mitchy, and the timing was also this former cameraman. Apparently, this person has been working for her since November 2024 up to recently, last January. So the person is alleging that most of the giveaways that King Mitchy was doing were staged. And then he said something along the lines that some of the money between 300,000 naira and 1 million naira, when they are handed on the camera, after they finish filming, they collect it back and then they give out only 20,000 and 25,000 naira instead. So, and then some of the giveaways from the politicians and public figures were just to maintain a public image and not from a genuine place. And this one is the thing he said that I read was so funny. He said that although he was well paid during his time working with her, he feels like the alleged moments were made to keep him silent. And then because even though he promised to remain silent and not expose the internal affairs that was going on with Mitchy's stuff, he now believes this is the right time, and then he's even threatening to release video evidence to support all these allegations. My people, guys, the comment section was not having it. They tore this guy into shreds. Like, I mean, this girl, how old is she? She has employed people, fed people, giving you salaries, and just at this time, it's not like she was even owing you. Maybe you left because we were not paid. I mean, you were well paid, but you are coming out to tear her, to also join people to tear her down. In fact, there's a particular comment that I even liked. I want us to see, because I liked what the guy said. The guy said, okay, people no like Mitchy again. Waiting else una want. Let the young girl be. At her age, she's already employing lots of people and paying salaries. Most of your sisters are still begging to key in people's inbox. Okay, so that was the one from the cameraman. So another person that I want us to look into is Jojo. Jojo, I got to know Jojo when VDM was arrested last year. I think that time he went to GT Bank, and the suspicious arrest that it looked like it was funny. So Jojo was at the forefront, and then she's the self-acclaimed, or should I say, I don't know if she's self-acclaimed, because most of the Rattel group, they accepted it, also championing it. She's the princess of the Rattel movement and GDM's wife. So this another person that thinks this is the right time to also pile on Mitchy. I have no idea the origin of their beef. Please, if you know, you can leave it in the comment section and tell me why exactly they are fighting. She, in fact, Mitchy even has responded to her that she's jealous of her because Mitchy bought a car and then Jojo went to go and get the same car on loan. So all this, they are beef. Anyway, let me insert the video that is really causing some tension in Jojo's comment section, that people are totally, even our fans are against us. So let me play the video for us.
Oh, they don't give me my pikin, oh. They don't give me Titi, oh. I don't dey sick. I want die, oh. May they release my son. Before I go die, may I see my son for eye because I want die. They don't carry the baby. They carry the baby for my head. Baby, I suffer for. They don't give me my son. I go die.
Like I said, Jojo also thought this was a time to interview the mother of someone who Mitchy allegedly facilitated his arrest for assaulting a 12-year-old girl. So even in Jojo's caption on that video, she says, Mitchy, please forgive us our sins and free this boy. I mean, people were surprised. Let me read some of the comments, because no one on all the platforms that this video has been posted, I've not seen anyone that is in support of what she's doing. Like, I'm struggling to see the comments, positive, supportive comments. Even on at least when people are cheering you on outside, your fans should be on your side. So let me read you some of the comments from our own page. That's, I don't know what Jojo was thinking. Fine, maybe Mitchy must have offended you at some point, but this is not the way. And Nigerians, we are very, very, sometimes the tide changes very quickly. Few hours ago, they were on dragging Mitchy. Now they're on Mitchy's side. It's like when you try to make someone a victim too much, you indirectly even raise fans for them, fighters. Because one thing Nigerians hate is victimizing somebody. So she was joining to victimize, and then she's using this method, and then nobody's having it. Let's read the comments. The first person said, the comment section fell down. Jojo, now you, they envy this Mitchy. The next one said, this nonsense girl, nobody should support this your nonsense. We're all happy the year boy was arrested after impregnating a 12-year-old girl. Stop this nonsense. This one don't turn to Vasabi. You want people to bash Mitchy again? You are heartless. The next one, but Jojo, from the expression on your face, you don't really look like you give a damn about this woman. You just want to bring Mitchy down. Well, what do I know? Then the next person says, Jojo, I think this one is a celebrity or whatever. I think a content creator. Jojo, are you justifying a crime? If the 12-year-old girl was your sister, will you want the boy to be released? I bet you want him to rot in jail. The comment section would show you men hate women who are not. Okay, let's move on from that. The next one, so you go interview the woman inside live. The next one, so you went to interview the woman whose son impregnated a 12-year-old girl and beat her up while heavily pregnant. Jojo, what video you like this one when you do? Because you haven't done shit for anyone yet. You are tarnishing King Mitchy's reputation. She made a mistake. Social media has punished her. It's okay to let her be. Why are you going to negate all the good she's done for those girls? No worry, life na turn by turn. Your own they come. When social media go do your own, you do you IPO. You do you. Your IPO go work that time. This page does not support violence. I just want to put that out there. So that is it too. So let me round up because I don't want this video to be too long. So my final take on this is, King Mitchy, you have learned your lessons. This storm that has come your way is to build you, is to make you to adjust, because you get time for body. So but all I want to say is, this too shall pass. Hang on, you are still very young. By the time you get older, you will have more wisdom than even those people that are even older than you, because of this great storm that you're passing through. So learn from it, and then don't do this mistake again. So from me to you, this too shall pass, and I wish you all the best. So guys, this is the end of today's video. I would like to hear from you. If you have anything to say, you can say. That's it from me. Bye. See you in the next one. Love you. Bye.